Futures trading is risky. Only risk capital should be used. You know that. Just remember that all the time. We posted a disclaimer earlier. I don't have it now, but I like to always remind everybody we're short at '06, and we're looking for a larger scale move down to, oh boy, it's going to be tricky. Looking for a larger scale move down to 96 and hoping that they will back off under 6, start losing ground, give our trade some leverage down here, knocking them down under 3 ideally instead of running up to 10 first. But they might try to tweak us and jam them up to 10 first. This is just the nature of the beast, as we say, the nature of the beast. Let's see if we can break them down and knock this trade down, get them going under 5 to start ideally showing some downside kick. This is a swing trade. I've measured the Elliott wave pattern, which I'll show you again later if I can just get some, get him away from our 6 short or get him down at 4 lower at least. I can show you some stuff, but we got to wait. We got to try to get him to break down under 4 and start knocking him down under 4. There we go. That helps. That helps. Get him down under 3 and then crunch him down towards a 6,300 handle. Then we lose that
Order
6,300
pending.
handle. That's going to be the best thing of all there. So far, so good. Let's get him down under 6,300. Lose that 6,300 handle. I'm only going to go for 10 points. There's probably more in it, but let's just see. So far, so good. Let's see if we can break them down under 63 and lose 63 handle even, the 6,300 even, and ideally hold them back under 05. Maybe not. They might whip them right back up and disappoint us. That's part of the game. That's part of the stuff we have to deal with as being futures traders. But let's see if they can break that 6,300 handle down, rock solid, and knock them down to 96 and give us our 10 points. Let's see what we can get going here. Like I said, they might whipsaw them all the way back up to 8, and we'll just have to sit on pins and needles a little more. So far, we got a little relief on that move down, but there's still whips on them. The riggers are still trying to prop this thing up. My chart pattern here says they should be able to go down. They should be able to crack 6,300 and knock them down to where we want to go. Let's just see if they can slowly, everything I got here says we should be okay. We slowly build them up and take out that 6,300 handle and smoke them down to 96. We're just going to go for 10 points. I don't want to push it much more. I just hope that works out. But this is calling for a larger scale downside move. This trade setup and pattern that I'm seeing here. So let's see if we can get that action going and start knocking them down without the riggers coming in and trying to artificially whipsaw this pattern on the upside. Let's see if we can break it down without the riggers. They're interfering. Okay, whatever. Stupid idiots. They always got to play games.
Order
Big
pending.
spike, big interference spike coming in here by the riggers. You know, woulda, coulda, shoulda scalped them, but
Order
this is set
pending.
up for a larger scale move, so I'm going to play it for that. I got to do what my system tells me, and let's see if all of a sudden they can break this 6,300 down. And look at the counter red candle coming back, or the counter move right here. Big whipsaw up, and down they go again. A lot of craziness here. Look at that candle. We haven't seen one of these for a while. Let's see if they can break them down. You can see what kind of environment we're trading in. It's called nut job
Order
market.
pending.
6,300 breaking down, taking them down to 96. That's the goal. The Elliott pattern's there. The indicators are there. They should be able to smash them down there. Let's see if we can take them down. Try to get them down. Hard, fast dive under 6,300 to 97 or lower. Just take them out. Take them out. If we get a hard, fast dive under 97 or lower, take them out. Take them out right there.
Target
Boom. Take them out at
filled.
97. We got them. Hard, fast. That's called a hard, fast dive. I don't think I need to distinguish between that and a slow dive. They're going to go 96, which was our goal, but I got readings that said take them out at 97. You had to move your stop there very quick. You can see the low 96.75. So we got them out at 97. Great job, you guys. Uh, 606 short 97. I just use the last four digits because we're just scalping away here. So and they're going lower. This could be a larger scale move, definitely. I don't care. We got our 9 points on this deal. That's close enough for rock and roll for me, and that ends our session here. Uh, it's kind of a relief, isn't it? It's so much whipsaw today. Anyway, five trades, three winners, one small loss, and then one 450 loss. One big swing trade winner for 9. We were up 1 1/4 as of the last trade, so 9 plus 1 1/4 is plus 10 1/4. A fantastic day. After the smoke clears, a fantastic day. Got to control your emotions in this business, gang, as you know. Have a little faith. We'll get them. Let me run the totals for you here. And somehow we made it out right at our usual time, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's a good deal. So we had 4 winning crude oil setups, one small 2 tick loss that you may recall. That was the last one I did live when we got into this weird whipsaw zone here. I cut it quickly because I just didn't, I suspected if they can't break 57 down here, they might try the whipsaw again. So we got out, no big deal. So on the crude oil, we had 10, 20, 36 ticks minus 2, plus 34 net ticks on the trade setups. On the crude oil, 340 ticks times $10 tick is, not 340, 34 times $10 a tick, $340. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So 5 times 450 commish is $23. 340 minus 23 plus 317. All right, so crude oil plus 317. If you took every trade and got the exact fills I did, probably you might have got a better fill on some of those, might have got a worse fill on some, but I'm just showing the dollars because I like to show what it would net out after commission, just to give you an idea. We're not selling that or using that as a promo or anything, just trying to give you an idea, because I do say in my promos that we're looking to make 300 to 3 to 5 excuse me, 2 to 5 times the cost of the room every day. So 2 times 149, which is a very cheap monthly cost of rooms, $298. Well, we got that on crude oil. Now let's do the NQ. 1025 points times $20 is $205 a contract. And we always measure it based on 4 contracts, because that's how many we base our record on for a small blue collar working trader account. And the idea is you want to try to work your way up to that. 5 times 450, 5 trades times $4.50, $22.50. So we'll say 23. So that nets 182 per contract. With me? 182 times 4 is 728. All right, so then again, I can give it out in ticks, I can give it out in points, but by using the dollar figures, that's what most people relate to and understand. I mean, you put out an ad, say we got 23 ticks today or 34 ticks. People go, huh? Then you got to re-explain the whole. We're just trying to show the dollars for that purpose. 728 plus 317. If you got the exact trades I got after commission, you didn't skip any of the trades like I advised you early in the thing that I read. Try to take all the trades. Don't try to hand pick the trades. It won't usually work out as good. Plus 1,045. That's what people relate to. You say if you followed my exact trades and traded one contract on the crude and on the boomerang setups and traded the Nasdaq with us, you made 1,045 bucks. And we run all the disclaimers and everything. We'd like people to know that it's all based on the following the exact system we use and everything, which I try to explain as thoroughly as possible, but a very good day for us in that sense. So with
Order
that in
pending.
mind, here comes a whipsaw again. Look at that, they're whipsawing this thing back up. Those riggers, they're getting fiery now. They're getting upset. The sellers are overwhelming them. They're getting a little crazier now, the riggers. So with that in mind, again, always remember that futures trading is risky and only risk capital should be used. And appreciate it.